Okay, cool. We're going to take the headphones off for a moment because, yeah, oh my goodness, we have something like game audio blasting through our ears.
So, yeah, he won last big region, he won Tech Republic, but on his last 2 big tournaments, it was kind of a flop. It's like Shonen Noir and Tea Party. So I feel like he's in a redemption. He has to prove to everyone that he's still very good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, you always first sort of proving himself as a European vet. And like, we see now, of course, you know, it only takes like a few moves for Luigi to get a lot of damage going. This is a really interesting matchup. Because we talked about how before we'll tell you how he like obviously, you know, talks to the character, got to be up front, you know, got to be sort of combative players, sort of close to the waters. But
nice.
Yeah, see what happens when you get up close to Luigi.
45% is enough to get the stock, and he's gonna be very hard for Streakz to play around this up B, because Fox is not the character who have the most range in the game.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, you know, Streakz now got to try and be up front and get the stock going, but he's got to also just make sure he plays around these huge hitting moves of Luigi as well. Like you saw Luugi go for the up B there, narrowly missing, but Streakz going to avoid it, just taking his time, you know, trying to find his opening, you know, just landing a few kind of safe up airs, just anything to try and get the stock away, and it is going to be that neutral air confirming into the up smash to finally take it. That's exactly what you need.
See, that's exactly what you need. Nice confirm from Streakz, but I feel like
oh my god! Oh yeah, you know what?
Confirm from Luugi, but I feel like neutral in this matchup is a living hell for Fox, because Luigi have so much long-lasting hitbox, and you have so much reward on every hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to maneuver around all of this for Streakz, but he's doing pretty well for now. He just lost 2 stock pretty early, but it's still doable.
Yeah, I feel like sort of Streakz is doing a good job, kind of, especially in this stock, of sort of just poking away, really. Because I feel like in this matchup, you don't want to be going for the sort of long combo strings.
Exactly.
You want to sort of just be poking away, getting your damage gradually, and then confirming it with like something like the neutral air into that smash like we saw before.
A lot of damage on set B.
You know, like, obviously we see, you know, in those early 2 stocks, when you're up close, yeah, it's disaster. But Streakz definitely combating away a bit better here, getting that up smash again, take the stock away. 75%, it's a scary percentage against Luigi, but at least you're not at 0 where you can get those grab confirmed.
1 grab and it can be over, but you don't need the grab if you have those whiff punishes, dash back, forward smash after baiting an aggressive option from Streakz. Pretty well done from Luugi. Very impressive first game.
Yeah, I feel
pretty
like
solid.
Yeah, Luugi just kind of, you know, he sort of just found, again, he just finds his openings, and like even sort of there at the end, just sort of saying like, okay, I've got a single opening here, just to forward smash you in the face.
He's very clutch. He's very good at calculating the risk reward of every situation. He took every stock as early as he could, so he's a big treat for Streakz. And maybe Streakz have to do a better job about avoiding every kill option from Luigi.
Yeah.
And make it harder for him to kill
God! Oh my god!
Woo! The Luugi combo.
Could miss it. Because we certainly did. Oh, Luugi don't do it again. Okay, the down B, but Streakz going to escape it safely there. But still, that's an early kill there. Right, okay, we're good on the game audio. There we go. Right, excellent. And just in time as well for another stock lost.
But one thing that impressed me with Luugi is how he can find how to death with almost every move from Luigi. He don't really need to grab you. He can hit you with the forward air, with the there, with everything. And he's also very good for researching his combo. Like when you know you have some fear in you, when you know you're gonna air dodge or something, you reset the combo. But Streakz, don't give a damn about all of that.
Nah, he does not care in the slightest. Again, getting another up smash, take that stock away, keeping himself in and saying, okay, yeah, those first 2 stocks went down, but we're keeping it alive right here.
You can see some more patience from Streakz using this laser. 67% already. 1 MB and it's over.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the crazy thing as well is obviously, like, you know, sort of, Luugi could sort of just zone away because it is Streakz that's got to sort of come up close to him there. But, of course, Luugi just gonna seal it
on a rampage.
Oh, my God. He is on a rampage. He's like, this kid's a monster. Yeah. Don't let the, you know, the sort of innocent look on that man's face, you know, fool you. Because this kid's a nightmare. He is an absolute nightmare for anyone.
Best Luigi in the world, by far, in my opinion at least.
Oh, no, absolutely. He is the best Luigi. There was no contention at this point.
Can't wait to see out of season in the US. Because he's never been to the US, but I feel like he's gonna go.
Yeah.
He's about to go to Battle of BC5.
Yes, yeah, and invited down there.
It's gonna be huge, and game 3 between Streakz and Luugi. History is gonna adapt to this monster, to the best Luigi in the world. Maybe you have to play more patience. Maybe use a lot more laser. Force his opponent to press the button first.
Yeah,
and then we finish.
I feel like you're sort of like in this matchup, especially, you do kind of have like we kind of talked about sort of how you got to like poke away, and like definitely that's kind of again what we're starting to see Streakz doing a little bit, because just every single time like but like this, you know what, Luugi's like, oh, okay, no, we're gonna get dash, no up B. All right, Luugi gonna let me finish my point this time. But yeah, obviously like you can sort of poke away and sort of not really let sort of kind of Luugi kind of get away with anything, because if you sort of have that one opportunity, then he will normally up-beat you through it. But if you poke away, then you've got kind of those sort of chances to sort of get your shield up in time. Or, of course, you can get up-smashed.
There is so much kill option from Luigi that you have to watch out as a Fox player. Soft nair is not going to be enough, but the nice read. And he still have his confidence, despite being losing 2-0.
Yeah,
nice
I mean,
read on the air dodge.
Streakz, absolutely. I mean, like this guy, like he has confidence for days. He knows how good he is at this game, and he is always out to prove it. Obviously, so it could be 2-0 down before, like this, but he's been 2-0 down in sets before.
No.
But grab comes out. There we go. Oh, okay, trying to finish it with the plunger at the end, but Streakz actually going to escape it, thankfully. But only 75% on his name, but that is definitely not, kind of impossible to get back from.
Jump, okay. Image is back. Image is back to the stage, but you have no jump left. Maybe a down shield to poke his opponent. Nice finish from Streakz, nice down there. And he's playing so patient, but he don't have enough rod in this patience.
Yeah, I love Streakz' patience, actually, because he just knows when to stop and when to engage.
Exactly.
And like, that's why it's keeping him alive, especially in this game. Like, this has been so much closer than the other games beforehand, because I feel like Streakz has just slowed it down
Once
completely.
again.
Up smash to seal it up as well. Streakz in the lead. It's a very narrow one, but he is in the lead right now.
For the first time, Streakz in the lead, nice dash attack. That's what you need at those early percentages.
Streakz obviously going to be trying to get as much free damage as he can. Good shield up as well.
Again.
Oh, he did have an opening there, but unfortunately just facing the wrong way to get anything going. But Streakz, again, he's just sort of, keeping his distance, and then when he finds an opportunity, that's when he's striking. But doesn't want Luugi to get anywhere near him right now. Oh my God! The balls on this man. The balls on this man.
You need those. You need those to play like this. He's not scared of this Luugi. He's not scared of this kid, but the dash attack is going to be enough for the second stock of Streakz. One stock on both sides, but Streakz is potentially on the stock of this winner side.
And I feel like Streakz has only one mission right now, and it is do not get grabbed.
Exactly.
Survive. Because I think if Luugi gets that grab, then it can be really bad news. You saw him setting up something there, but Streakz does get out of it, and he just needs to find this one opportunity to land something like the up smash, the forward slash, anything like the up smash, the false finish, though. Luugi's still alive.
Just yet. And the back air missed by Streakz. Oh my God, he went for all or nothing with this